So polarity therapy is not something new. It's actually, I think, every successful therapy is one or another form of polarity therapy, where you restart a back and forth movement. Because, of course, a motor is a movement between the forces. Breathing in and out is movement between the forces, the heartbeat. And frequency therapy is, of course, a movement between plus and minus. So what you do when you apply frequency therapy, you just create a positive and negative potential alternatingly in the body. But likewise, you should visualize the same when you do informational counseling and informational therapy. When something comes up in the core system, don't think in terms of I should do this, or I should tell the person to do it, or I should tell the person not to do it. Always think that information does not have a concept of quantity. It can give you only a direction in one or another direction. But always know that it's not about eliminating one and exclusively establishing another aspect that the core is giving you with an analysis. When something comes up, like for example fasting, it doesn't mean fast for the rest of your life. It means start more alternating fast phases of fasting and eating. And so with everything that comes up in core, think about that it's only one polarity, one side of the coin, and that really what it wants to tell you, restart the alternation between this and its opposite. People get old because they cannot alternate anymore between the different polarities. You know, children, they can laugh in one moment and cry in the absolutely immediately second moment. And this is what it means to be young. And to be old means to have fixed habits, fixed ideas, fixed pattern of life. And to the degree that this is fixed and non-changing, non-alternating, to that degree you are old. So frequency therapy is just one form of electrically alternating between the polarities. The same you have to advise people with everything that comes up in core. Look at every resonance is just an indicator for one side of the coin, but understand that it's not that you want the person to live this one side exclusively. No, it's always about, it wants to tell you we have to restart the alternation between this and its opposite. So this is core, but you can do this in the whole process of life. I say fasting and eating, hot and cold showers, drinking alcohol and then having days of no alcohol, lots of fat and then having times of very lean vegetarian diet. Everything should be alternated, and to the degree, to the frequency, to ever higher frequency that you can lift the polarities, to that degree your system is healthy, because what does happen in the body is it gets one stimulus and it has to react with certain ways of coping with the input. then you give the opposite stimuli, and it has to create a reaction that is able to deal with the opposite. So this alternation between the polarities keeps the person healthy, keeps the system healthy, and it's not one thing or another. That's the allopathic way. Whatever it is, this is the way towards stagnation.